What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Fix It Farm YouTube channel. If you're into trucks, tractors, motorcycles, four-wheelers, buying, selling, fixing, anything in between and beyond, you're in the right spot. So I'm getting ready to head off to another auction this morning. What I got to take care of first is get this unhooked and get my car trailer put on here and unload that stuff. I'm running pretty close on time. We're going to swap these trailers around, then check back in when we're on the road headed to the auction. Got my pre-auction snack, newly acquired check engine light. We're rolling. All right, so I'm rolling down the road, getting pretty close to the auction, getting excited. I want to take a minute and just talk about auctions and what I look for and the types of auctions we go to. I was actually on a live with a couple other YouTubers and we were talking about auctions. And when they were talking about auctions, they were kind of talking about like insurance auto auctions, things like that. I really don't go to those. I go to mainly like estate auctions, industrial auctions, farm auctions, things like that. I like going when they're selling everything. So a farmer's retired, has passed away, they're selling the farm, the house, the land, the tools, the tractors, the trucks, everything. That's the kind of stuff I like to go to. Seems like that's when we get the best deals. And that's kind of what I have going on today. I don't know if this was an old garage or a guy that just worked on cars out of his house, but it's an estate auction. The gentleman that owned the stuff has passed away. They're selling the house, the garage, the tools, several cars, an old motorcycle. It's all things that I like to buy to resell. If you see my other auction videos, that's usually what we go for. I'm gonna do as best as I can filming. Since I'm by myself, I don't have anyone with me to film. I'll see what I can do, but I'll check back in when I'm there and hopefully we can get some great deals. All right, so I just got here. Everything looks pretty cool. Lots of tools, all kinds of stuff. Several other wagons over there. This is pretty cool. The little 3-axis mill. All kinds of made in the USA tools through here. This thing is pretty cool. Looks like an old cement mixer maybe. All kinds of old toolboxes, saws, gigantic torpedo heater. Man, I don't even know what you'd do with that. I need to see if they'll make me a deal on the RV. That'd be the ultimate auction going to rig right there. So this thing is really cool. This would be like a trials bike. It's a Yamaha TY 175. Got a old school Answer exhaust. Some type of old aftermarket coilovers on the back. Looks a little rough, but it's got some potential. Case is cracked down here though, so I'm gonna say it's a non-runner. Now this is what we need to bring home. If it was black and gold, I'd take it.
I'm at 10,000, 12,500, 10,000 been to 12,500, 12,500, 12,500, 12,500, 12,500, I'm at 10,000 to 12, 11,000 to 12, 12,000 to 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, it's a good call. 11,000 to 12. 11,500, 11,500, 11,500, 11,000 been to 5, $100 bill, start me out. $100 bill, $100 bill, 125, 125, 125, 25, 125, 50, 150, 175, 175, 175, 200, 225, 225, 50, 250, 275, 275, 275, 300. I'm at 425, I'm at 50, 425, 50, I'm at 425, 50, 50, 425, 50. I'm at 425, 50 to 475, 475, 475, 475, 75, 475, 475, 75 now.
I got these two cabinets, and as I'm up there, pulling them down from where they are, I noticed a bunch of bullet holes up there in the side of the building. Just now got home from the auction. Took a long time to load up all these finds, but everything was hitting pretty good, so we just kept buying. All right, guys, it's been a couple days since the auction, but I finally had some time to start unloading this stuff, going through it and seeing what I have, and I'll kind of go over it, talk about what I paid for it if I can remember, and what the plans are for selling it or keeping it or trading, whatever I'm going to do. But I got some really cool stuff. Bought this vise, that was $50. I'm probably going to resell that. This huge torpedo heater, I've never seen one this big. I bought this for $1. Yep, $1. So I'm sure I could at least get that out of it and scrap. Another torpedo heater. A workbench, I think that was $5. That's going to be resold. Another torpedo heater. I'm going to resell both the torpedo heaters. This is a cool item. This is a Wisconsin engine and it has a little transmission on the back. I don't really know that much about that. If anyone is familiar with these engines, I'll kind of zoom around it. Post some info in the comments. I'd love to know more about it. I gave 75 for this, but it seems old and it seems really cool, so I don't think I'll do bad on that. Same thing, I have an old Onan back there. Don't know that much about it. I think I gave 50 for it, but I'm sure I could at least part that one out. I want to keep this Wisconsin hole though. This is really cool. So I bought all this scrap metal for $1. I've sorted through it. Some of it is going to be scrap. The stuff in the tractor bucket and all this pipe and tube I'm going to hang on to. All the plate I'm definitely going to hang on to. I picked up both these table saws for 10 bucks a piece. I'm going to resell these. I probably could get about 100 bucks out of them, so that'll be a quick turnaround. Some miscellaneous stuff here. These long tubes I got for $1. What do you think? Too much junk? Over here, I know I've said before, I usually don't buy antiques, but these are really cool. My wife has Pinterest. This looks like something you would see on Pinterest. Also, they say protected by the Pinkerton National Security or National Detective Agency, which that was a big thing back, ooh, man, I can't remember when. 20s maybe, 30s. They did like union busting. They did some bad stuff, but yeah, I knew they were old, so I figure they'll sell. I paid 5 bucks a piece for them. I figure I can at least get 20. All these milk crates were also filled with stuff. There was some good stuff in there, some bad stuff. More scrap. I'm gonna keep the chains, but all the rest of this is scrap. Then walking in the shop, I'm excited about a lot of this stuff. I found some really, really cool stuff. These big cabinets, I paid $5 a piece for them. They've got advertising on them. Great for the garage. Also, they have some really cool stuff in them. Some of this is junk, J-U-N-K. Some of it is J-U-N-Q-U-E, junk. This one also pretty cool, Napa. Same thing here. I guess there would be plug wires and stuff in there, but whoa, man. Like I said, I paid 5 a piece for these. I figure I can at least get 50 out of them. This was hilarious to me. So I ran over my old oil can last week and I went and bought a new one here. Well, then I'm sorting through these cabinets and there's 2 of them in there that came with the stuff. This Kennedy box, this was probably the buy of the day. I only paid $80 for this and I figure I can at least get 3, maybe 400 out of it. I think the top box is a 520. I'm not sure about the bottom box, but has the keys for it and everything. All kinds of cool stuff on this table. So these are like mystery boxes. If you've ever been to an auction, they just put stuff in these flats and start selling it. This was cool. This is the whole reason I bought this whole box. It's a spark plug gap gauge, but I've never seen one like that, and it's Champion. I think I can get about $25 out of it. Nice set of SK sockets, breaker bar. I paid $15 each for these. Oh, here's my ticket. So yeah, $623 total. I guess I paid $3 for the scrap metal, not $1. My total's on the back. So anyway, nice torque wrench. I think this is a Matco flex head. That was 50 bucks. I got a fair deal on that. I'll see if it works. Some more cool stuff in these flats. A lot of torch igniters. Cool crate. This was filled with stuff that I wanted anyway, but this is cool. I'll resell that. Tap and die set. I'd never heard of this brand. Everything was there. Figured it was worth a shot. I paid $35 for it. Always buy casters. Casters are expensive. And they came in this cool box. So I think that was $4 or $5, something like that. Cool old snap-on timer light. That was pretty cheap. I thought it was worth more than it is, so I'll probably just hang on to it. Cool little belt sander. I'll probably hang on to this guy. I'm not sure what I was thinking here. I'm not sure how I ended up buying all these glass ducks, but I did. So hopefully someone wants them because I'm gonna sell them. Another cabinet. I think this one was 5 bucks again. I'm gonna sell that hopefully around 50. I try not to buy collectibles and stuff, antiques, but these signs were cool. I could see someone hanging that up in like a man cave or a trophy room because they came out of an old bait shop. So I'm gonna sell those. I paid around, I think I paid $30 for all of them. There's 9 of them. Hopefully I can get 20 bucks a piece out of them. Some of them I'm sure won't sell, but it's worth the gamble. Nice big set of clamps, treble light, a giant ball hone, some snap-on hand tools. I got something really cool over here. I had to buy this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell it yet or not, but this is a mini mill. It's made by this Shoreline company, a little bitty 3-axis guy. There's a potentiometer right here in it. Oh, gotta plug it in. It'll fire right up. That thing's pretty cool. I might hang on to it. I paid 25 bucks for it. I've looked at them on eBay. There's definitely a profit margin there, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna hang on to it. It's something cool to have. I've never seen one before. This was probably one of the coolest things I found all day. This was in one of those cabinets I bought. And let's see here. This is information for a guy that was starting a Kawasaki dealership in 1975. All the paperwork on sending his techs to training. Here's the original envelope. Really cool stuff if you're into old motorcycles. Here's some other old books there. I love old motorcycles, so I might put this stuff in a shadow box. I don't know. But I have plenty of work to do, guys. I actually have someone that's already coming to look at this stuff. That's why I kind of rushed to get the follow-up video out, going over all the auction stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, throw us a thumbs up. If you like this type of content, let me know in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you then.